Hello, welcome to yet another tutorial of creating a super cool game, which is going to be a fish chaser game. So the idea behind this game is we are gonna have like an underwater system where there will be a shark and a fish. So in this game, what is going to happen is that the shark will keep chasing you, the fish, and your goal would be to keep running away from the shark and avoid getting bit by the shark. All right, so that is the goal of the game. You will be having 4 lives, and once you lose all these 4 lives, you die. So let's get started with creating this game. I will start by deleting this cat sprite and adding the underwater backdrop. So I'm gonna go on to the underwater section. Which one should I choose? I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay. So we have our underwater backdrop ready. Time for us to add the 2 main characters of a game, which is the shark and the fish. So I'm gonna go on this, click on animals, and shark, shark, shark. Where are you? Okay, we've got 2 sharks. I think I like this one. This one looks a little more aggressive. Okay, so shark is here. Now time for me to add our fish. So I'm gonna go back to the animal. Alright, here we go, fish. Okay, so we have the shark and we've got the fish. Now guys, the shark should be much bigger than the fish. Let's try to decrease the size of the fish. It's 100%, right? It's 100% right now. So I'll probably change this to 75. Okay, perfect. Now this seems better. Alright, so I have my shark ready, I've got my fish ready. Let's now go on to the variable section. Create a variable called as lives that is going to be storing the number of lives actually. And yeah, I guess now we have all the main components of our game ready. The only thing that we are left to do is going to be the coding. Okay, so now let us start coding for this tiny little fish. What we want to do first of all is, as soon as the game starts, when green flag is clicked, okay, just make sure that you're doing all this coding for the tiny fish and then you don't mistake this code for the shark. So for the fish, when green flag clicked, we want to make sure that we can see the fish. So I'm gonna go to looks, grab the show block, put it right here, and then I will go to the motion section, get this block that says set rotation style all around. Okay. Now, inside a forever block, what I'm gonna do is I'll make sure that my fish is kind of moving with my mouse pointer, okay, with the cursor. So we'll get the forever loop and we'll go back to motion. We are looking for a point towards mouse pointer. So now if I hit the green flag, do you see whichever way I'm pointing my cursor, the fish is kind of rotating in that way, but we just don't want it to rotate, we also want it to move forward. So I'm gonna go on to looks, grab a next costume so that it looks oops, so that it looks as if it's changing its costume, but I think there are many different fishes. Alright, we leave the next costume because there are multiple fishes. We don't want multiple fishes, we'll just keep this one, and we'll get a move 15 steps from the motion section. So I'm gonna put this 15, and now do you see what's happening, guys? Now whichever way I'm like taking my mouse pointer, the fish is moving in that direction. All right. And now, um, what I also wanted to do was not just having this underwater backdrop. I wanted to add another backdrop that actually says game over. So in the next part, I will be showing you how we can add this backdrop.